Well, hello there. This is Lady Phoenix, and today we're jumping back into Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Let's hit continue. Autosave to chapter 6. We had just finished chapter 5 last time. We're going to start at chapter 6. Lynne had asked us to go check on a prisoner and to find out what their schedule is going to be. I'm thinking the prisoner's her dad. It's just my theory. Could be totally wrong. But I have a feeling she thinks her dad was set up. He's in prison for a crime he didn't commit, and she's trying to fix it. But let's see if that pans out. Another question. How many times are we going to have to save her this time? Because so far, it's been like once a chapter. So let's see how this plays out today. Chapter 6, 9:03 p.m. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task: to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Yeah, I don't have it tomorrow at all. Trick time. Oh, that's right. I gotta get to the freaking phone. Okay. Can I go this way? I can. Hey, guys. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynne, sweet, cute Lynne, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. I guess they are kind of like matching bookends. I like that. Forget all about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun. Lynne probably doesn't even know you exist. True. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Wow, I like that. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Hey, that was good advice. You should listen to that. Not everyone is going to like you, and not everyone's going to be nice to you. Live your life how you feel. All right, super chicken, uniform men's office. Let's go! Off to the prison. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I am not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me, coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. 2 more hours till what? What's with this time? The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner scheduled for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot his number. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? Better try to get some information here first. Trick time! Yoink! Let loose. Let loose. Examine. Well, let's examine that first. Screens show rows of tiny rooms. Rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. As opposed to open bars keep the room airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one of myself. Wonder where these little rooms are. Okay. Let's let this one loose. Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Ooh. Metro who what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner? Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detective who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands? They asked. And the guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Huh? Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. His mustache? Oh, that poor man. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the whole country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ugh. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Well, okay. Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C38, eh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret rendezvous? What? Who names these? Secret who what? C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident. What was it, a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, of course. But the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Alright. Well, there's a new one there if I need it. Cool. Ah! Just the kind of excitement I need to wake me up. Well, I told you it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it. And I told you it wasn't me. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes I don't know which is my real job, going on rounds or building houses out of cards. Well, you'd better know. And you ought to know that I'm just kidding. Night vision goggles. I can't reach anything else. Bazooka. Okay, well, where am I supposed to go? I can't reach up there. So then what do I do? Do I make another memo go? Hey, Bailey. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99! The chief is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What?! It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking, or hiding, behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Okay. Doink. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? All right, we got a new memo. It's time. Bailey Jr.? Ah, I'm guessing you're the rock star who released National Secrets. Ah, that's how I get higher. There, it's done. Updated the phone book. Goblet, monitor, camera. I can't open the door. Oh, I bet you it's from the button. I can't reach it. No, I can't reach it. Okay. Haha! Look at your guitar. Examine. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. All right, C38, back to your cell. Hey, guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now, let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Yes, take me away. Interesting. Got an artist. Okay. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynne possibly want with that information? All right. Damn. Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like guard man is gone. Doink. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go. Come on, sausage head. Trick time. All right. So I'm guessing the toilet is my way back. Drum, bunk. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynne mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! What? What do you mean you can't read? I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What? I still can't read, but I better go check out prisoner D9's. What this prisoner Lynne is investigating looks like. Okay. What do you mean you can't read? All right. Oh, this telephone. Looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Okay, I'm cool with that. What is this? Emergency button. There is no one here. Okay. What's the button do? An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's got to be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Go, 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 go. Okay. There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Okay, you gonna turn off the alarm or something? There's no one there. Okay. Can't turn the light off. I don't want to go to the guard room. Do I? Okay, well, let's go to the guard room. Let's see what happens. Ah! Come on, chop chop, wake up. What's with you all of a sudden? What do you think of my quirky behavior? Surprised? Huh? You seemed bored, so I thought I'd wake you up. You can call that my gotcha move. What do you think? If a normal person pulled a move like that, sure, I might be startled. But this is you we're talking about. Oh, okay. Ah! How can you be so insensitive? I was only trying to open up communication between us. I thought... Do your work, Bailey. What a team. Internal extension. Upper row of cells. Okay. Is the alarm off now? Good. Do you flush it every time the alarm goes off? You do, don't you? Oh no! X this time. Oh. Oh! Well, looky that. Huh. Okay. Updated phone book. Let's examine the blackboard. I still can't read. I can't reach. Okay. I need the spoon. Thank you, sir. Alright, same thing here. Looks like this thing is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. Well. So I can go back and forth between the upper and lower now. Alright. Are you D99? You have a beard. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it. He seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. Yeah, he shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynne so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Alright, trick time. Newspaper article. Fortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, all right. So the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99, the information Lynne's looking for, should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Will this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. All right. I want to examine what he's painting, though. Not being able to read. I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I'd better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. D99! Dinner! Quite a feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jode. Detective? Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Ah! Wait! That's me! Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. It's Sissel! It's me! Wait! Did I kill Lynn's mom? What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Am I a hitman? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynne is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynne, fast. And not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. Whoa. Napkin, bottle. What's in the wastebasket? Absolutely nothing. Okay. This telephone... Yeah, I know it doesn't connect to the outside. Head to the guard room. Ooh, perfect timing. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you. Evening! Cabanella here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanella! Fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynne? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fella. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive, after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Trace complete. All right. Before I leave, let's hear what you guys have to say. Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her, too. You're Lynne, I mean. Inspector Cabanella? What would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynne? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight, too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Joe, good friends? You sure about that? They were such good friends. How come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him? He's the head of Special Investigations. He's a very busy man. Well, what's wrong? Jode was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynne. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know? Aw. External. Let's check out the office. Why are your shoes off? Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanella? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that? Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Updated phone book. Trick time. Okay, wait a minute. Cecil is a painting in D99's cell. D99 is probably Lynne's dad, accused of shooting his wife in front of Lynne. I have a feeling Cecil was there, saw what really happened. Either Cecil's the one who killed the mom, or was witness to it and ran away. The theory is that Lynne killed Cecil because he's the actual killer of her mom, but Cecil, having a guilty conscience of watching the murder of an innocent, went to Lynne to confess what really happened. And the organization he works for didn't want that, him going rogue. That's my thoughts. Something like that. Raise the antenna. Alarm, speaker, screen. What's on the screen? Nothing, eh? I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now? On such an important night? Tisk. I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. play. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. No sound. She backs away. She fired down. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did she actually kill me? I saw myself shot right before my own eyes. By Lynne. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynne looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanella. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanella, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his face, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. A black cat? What? Why did the black cat pop out of my case? Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. The furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynne. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynne show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... Oh. Oh no. What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Why do I have a feeling that there was a car crash and she died again? Trick time. I can't reach. Oh, it's taking forever. Okay, I made it. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. Whoa, what did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask. More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait, what? Wait, oh. Okay, what's going on? Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't gonna change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Are you finally going to the prison? Yeah, go talk to D99. You're gonna find your dead man's picture in his cell. Oh, that's gonna raise some questions. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow is blank. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynne, my only lead, and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. Chicken Kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynne be involved in this time when I find her there? Cleared Chapter 6. Save, please. Continue playing? Yes. Chapter 7, 10:05 p.m. Just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Huh? Whoa, what in the world happened here? Trick time. Well, she ain't dead. Oh, but you are. Oh, Lynne! She's under the chicken! Dang it, I knew it! Look at me, I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and? How did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read? It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen. 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? Start with D99's work schedule. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, There wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? Guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? But blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for their next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have any work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Yeah, let's go to execution. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Joad would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Joud, he must be connected to me in some way too. He does have my picture here. After all, he obviously knows me. Speaking of me, let's talk about my murder. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murder. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? But because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Why she shot me. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you. That's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay, I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. but I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. Can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Oh. Rewind time. "4 minutes. 10 p.m. The chicken kitchen." All right. How'd you get squashed this time? The note said the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. Wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. I haven't told her my name's Sissel yet? What's this? Okay, looked like a menu. Okay. Waitress? Ooh, upstairs. Blue-skinned people. Bad guys? Here you go. All right, I'm definitely going to need to take an elevator. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? No. But it will eat you. Oh. Oh, nice backflip. No way. You're just getting bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? So shooting yourself wasn't enough. You had to get squashed under a big giant chicken too, huh? Yep, definitely going bigger and better with each new death. Oh my goodness. Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death that any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Stop the chicken from following, or stop the waitress from from being over here. All right. Can't reach that. Menu board. Examine the note. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you're supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh, yeah. Sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Yeah. All right. Oh, examine. You looked at this too. What's it say? It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said, those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? You don't work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. All right, 3 times. Well, let's follow the picture. Doink. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay. I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. but I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Trick time. All right. Let's see who's upstairs, shall we? Trick time. Follow the cart, get a little closer. The trunk. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's inside it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. I can't reach anything over there. Maybe they'll open it up. Let's hang around. So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen. Oh, but those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast? And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? Wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police? Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Updated the phone book. What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. How do you know I'm in the case? That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge, poultry to the land of love. Wait, Mike. The case! Why are you leaving the case? Man. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. All right, I got them to move. But now what? This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. Yeah. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. Yeah. They're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too. All right. On the clock and see if I can pick up another clue. Let's see. From the beginning. Let's see if there's something I can attach to. Maybe I can follow the chicken. I thought they'd take the case, not the chicken. Yeah. Get a move on. Oh! Son of a biscuit. Odd girl. Me too. Now I'm just going to piss you off. I forgot to move over. That was my bad. All right. All right, let's take the card up. Trick time. There's nothing over here that I can attach. I can't attach to the chicken. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Is there anything you take with you that I can follow? Why can't I, like, follow your glass or your little stick? I can't. So I can't follow them. They don't have anything that I can attract to. Yeah, fate changed. You don't have a glass that I can reach either. So now what? Yeah, we've been left behind. Yeah, it'd be hard to shake a leg. Yeah. So now what? Oh, okay. Now I can reach the glass. Oh. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Good morning, Ninny. Welcome to the stream. Let's stick in the glass. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Aw, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working over here for 2 days. I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Okay. I ring her up. I dispense it to where it falls over. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Agreed. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? Yes. The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Yeah. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Trick time! Put another glass up, now! Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down. Yes. Put it down, put it down. Yes! Give me that, yes, okay. Come get my trunk. Well, goodbye! I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here though. It's been fun! I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Yeah. Come get me. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Oh, yeah. Drag me along. Let's go. Ooh, that is heavy. Put some wheels on this sucker. Oof. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered the lost drink to them, after all. They owe us at least this much. What kind of detective says something like that? Yay! Ooh, flower vase. I can swing that. We'll stay here for now. You guys gonna talk? No? We'll start swinging. There we go. H. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is. Of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Huh? Oh. Well, there goes that. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm gonna be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. They're under the table. I'm close enough now. Oh, there goes one. Nope. Okay, well, let's go talk to the dead guy. Find out why he crashed. Hello. Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me. Could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further this in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? Never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Rewind time. Hey, pretty clever, pretty clever. 4 minutes, 9:59 p.m. Okay. What the? That's Lynne, a rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case's extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Yep. I know this phone call. It told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynne. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. He'd want to know. Oh! I like the phone. What's the matter? All right, fine. This is Point X. Idiot! Yeah, we know this conversation. Yes, sir, I'll go get her. Are you the dead guy? How did you crash? The static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oh, I'm listening in! Ouch, that hurts, beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oh, no. The bug was in the chicken. She lit it on fire. Oh, my gosh. Well, that's how the dead guy dies. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Yeah, she lit it on fire. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. All right, great. So doesn't look like the detective's gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. What the? All right. See where he goes. Yeah, time's passing. Come on, buddy. Now I have binoculars. Uh-huh. I don't think I need the binoculars, though. I should stay in the seat. Stay off the radio. Yeah. Yep. Yep. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Inspector Nebula is pretty protective. Yep, yep. Keep it going, buddy. Keep it going. I wish I could reach the phone. Yeah, I ain't reaching that. Let's hang out in the seat. Time is passing. Yeah, yeah. Worried about that detective memory. After all, they call her the Lynne of the Special Investigations Unit. Well, well, did you hear that, detective? At least it's better than me being called the memory of the detective division. At any rate, better report to Inspector Cabanella before I worry about that listening device. Yeah, yeah, come on. Okay. This is point X. Idiot. Told you to stay off the radio. I heard she was on the lam. What do you want to do, Chief? Detective, get my baby away from point X. Do it now, man. And then hold on to her. Why do I have a feeling Detective Cabanella is involved in what's going on? He seems to know and is trying to get Lynne out of the way. And failing miserably. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. He's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? Game of chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? I'm sorry. I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that. We have to do something. Okay. Lights up top. Ah! What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't. It's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. I'm guessing that didn't work. Sorry. Time's up. Oops. That was my bad. I get that you felt that you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Guess I'd better rewind the clock and see if I can pick up any other clues. No, there really wasn't another path. That's the problem. I mean, unless I stick with the binoculars, but... Can we speed this up just a little bit? Yeah, time's passing. Come on. Oh! Oh, I get it! I get it! Donk. Okay, now I'm in the binoculars. Oh! Oh! And now, doink. Okay, now I'm in the seat. Okay, now what? Now what? Okay, now what? Okay, I got the binoculars to move. Now what do I do? Uh-huh, uh-huh. What's the matter? What happens if I turn this on while you're on the phone? Okay. Stick with the binoculars. Who is the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still, it might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. How? What was he gonna take with him? Okay. So I gotta get him to take the binoculars with him? Yeah, idiot. Told you to stay off the radio. Yada, yada, yada. But this is important. Our rookie's Lynne. What? I heard she was at the lamb. What do you want me to do? Detective, get my baby away from point X. Yes, sir. Go do that now. Gosh darn it. Yada, yada, yada. I'm back in the back seat. He's on the move. Yeah, game of chicken. See, I can't reach the back. It's almost time for that deal to go down tonight. I don't know what it's all about, but I hear it's a pretty important case. Just hope Lynne doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the listening device. The static is awful. I hope Detective Memory planted it someplace where it won't be spotted. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably don't have a small brain. Ouch, that hurts. I spy a ladybug. Can't I just, like, get into his headphones and take them off? Wouldn't that be better? Just hate little bugs. Time to crash. I know this isn't gonna work, but it's just more fun this way. If I'm gonna lose. Okay. R from the beginning. Okay. I have to reach the telephone somehow. Okay. I should inspect her phone tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. That's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. Won't press her about that other thing right now. All right, yeah. Get a move on. Extremely important, extremely important, extremely important. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me. Yeah, fugitive. All right, all right. Okay, we're gonna recline that. Bump. Yeah, come up. You gonna take the binoculars back now? Okay. What are these doing here? Yeah! Yeah! All right, let's listen in. What's the matter? Doink! Detective Ringe? This is memory. Wait! Your memory? Really? What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella would be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? All right, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh, yeah. That restless, suspicious chick? Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh, wow. That waitress was an undercover agent? And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So, should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Waitress, go there. There's nothing I can do at the van. Follow the bug. Trace complete. Kitchen. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Fate changed. Cool. What do we got? T-shirt, scrunch and stretch. A switch. The phone. Can move it. That's adorable. Pot. Kettle. Chef's hat. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. But it must be stuck. Yeah, it doesn't feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay. It's smoky in here. Okay. Yeah, turn it on. Come on, Chica. You got this. Yeah. Okay, there goes the smoke. Oh, okay. Hat's down. Let's go into the chef's hat. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. Alright, now what? Alright, what do I do? Can't reach her pedal. It's smoky in here. Oh, there's 2 chickens! Okay. Okay, wait! I gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Eh. Okay, star 1 is the ladybug. Okay, I know what I need to do. Hat, fall back down again. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's let it get smoky. It's smoky in here. All right, take your chicken. There, all set. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Yay! La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite and my heart swelled with pride and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. La la la. Well, at least he doesn't crash. Fate averted. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynne. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Trick time. Off to the kitchen. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynne, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Geez, lady. Meanwhile, Lynne's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did ya? Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynne eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynne, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Sheesh. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynne has, or that valiant little doggy, Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things I need to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, Detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynne. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. They have to know they're dead to make a core. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Let's start with Camilla. It sure has taken Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep. That just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box? Oh, yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. What's in the box? From Detective Jowd. Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Point X. Detective Wrench works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. Nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. Yeah, these guys. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party and hit this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Why do I think they're waiting for you, Sissel? Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently, you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella. Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed. Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for. Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Death row inmate Jowd. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now, just calm down and drop that weapon. So stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Whoa, what? On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then he appeared, Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to. You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods They're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. Huh? And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Sissel, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. All right, so my theory about the relationship was wrong. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? Well, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynne. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Clear Chapter 7. Save. Continue playing? No. All right. We've done 2 chapters. We're going to call it a day. Thanks for hopping in, Ninny. I appreciate it. Thanks for everyone else who has watched. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying Ghost Detective as much as I am. This game is super funny. And it seems Lynne dies a different way every time, and it just gets more and more over the top. And I'm here for it. So thank you, everyone. I hope to see you again next time, and have a pleasant day. Bye.